You save some money and you're ready to invest in Dubai, but the word off-plan feels like a mystery, or worse, even a risk. In this video, I'm breaking down how to spend your money on off-plan in 2026, whilst avoiding some of the key risks like CGI traps and other uncertainties. So let's get to it. First, let's clear the air. What is off-plan? Instead of buying a finished home, you're buying something at today's price while still paying for it in installments throughout construction. The reason so many investors are interested in off-plan isn't for the nice shiny new home at the end, it's for the potential for growth. As construction moves forward and the property is closer to handover, the value of that property increases significantly. You're essentially getting in early before the wider market have to pay a higher price on handover. For many people, off-plan is a chance to enter strong locations, buy premium developments or even branded residents at a much cheaper price than what it'd be worth once it's ready. How much do you need to invest in off-plan? Many investors looking to invest with cash assume that you need 100% of the property price, but in fact, with interest-free payment plans, you might only need 60% during construction and 40% on handover. If you're wondering exactly what 60-40 means, it means you're paying 60% in staggered installments throughout construction, with a final 40% balance being due at handover. Payment plans will change developer to developer. It's important for us to find a payment plan that works for you. And more recently, with master developers, you are able to mortgage the final 50% as long as the building is 50% completed. Otherwise, if not a master developer, you can mortgage the final payment on handover. By understanding payment plans, we may be able to leverage more cash to help you fund that project that you really want. Next up, developers. Not all developers are the same, and this is one of the biggest mistakes that off-plan investors make. Every developer has a different track record when it comes to build quality, handover timeliness, and also delivering on what they promised in the brochure. Dubai has hundreds of active developers. Great for choice, but you need to be very selective with who you choose. Established names such as Emaar, Shoba, Miras, Nikhil, and Ellington have built their reputation over the years. Why? Consistent handovers, strong construction standards, and building quality that has lasted for years. By choosing a developer with a good track record massively reduces the risk of handover delays. This is where the off-plan team comes in. We work directly with some of Dubai's most established developers, which gives us direct insight into upcoming launches, payment structures, and details that you won't find until it's released to a wider market. Most importantly, this relationship with developers ensures that our clients get the best units for investment or end use, rather getting left with the last pick of the bunch. By working with trusted developers, we can help guide you through the process, matching your budget, your timeline, and your investment goals, whilst avoiding ones that don't meet our standards. Protecting your money. One of the biggest fears around off-plan: what happens to my money? Thankfully, in Dubai, there are strict procedures in place to keep your money safe. When you make payments, your money is put into a government-protected escrow account, not the developer's corporate account, and is only released once the developer hits certain milestones within construction. This helps ensure the project is going ahead as promised. Beyond that, we are heavily focused on the developer's track record. We aren't distracted by flashy CGI or marketing videos. We look at how developers performed over the last 5 years. Did they finish on time, and did they deliver on what was expected? If a developer doesn't have a proven history, we simply don't recommend them. Hidden costs to be aware of. Even with off-plan, there are hidden costs that you need to budget for. They aren't hidden, but they can catch you off guard if you aren't prepared. You do need to allow for a 4% DRD fee and a small admin fee paid direct to the developer. However, one of the benefits of off-plan, the 2% fee you pay for buying ready units is waived. We're paid directly from the developer. As a rule of thumb, keeping aside an extra 5% on the purchase price ensures there's no nasty surprises. So, how can investing in off-plan help your investment goals? So why investing in off-plan is the smart investment? You are buying into early master communities at the cheapest price point that it will ever be. You have flexible, interest-free payment plans rather than sacrificing all of your cash up front. You're also going to benefit from capital appreciation during construction and again at handover. And of course, you're entering the market at a lower price point compared to a ready alternative. Some developers also give you the option to tailor that unit to your specific taste. Whether you're looking at an off-plan property for yourself, to sell at handover, or to maximize rental yields on completion, off-plan gives you the flexibility to find a project that suits your financial goals. At Allsop and Allsop, we vet every project before we put it in front of our clients. We'll help you compare payment plans, rental yields, and expected prices at handover, whilst ensuring your purchase meets current regulations. Whether you're looking for a rental property, something with great ROI, or a property for yourself, we will tailor our approach to ensure we find the right property for you. If you're ready to diversify your portfolio but don't know where to start, get in touch with our Allsop and Allsop off-plan team today. So let's find the perfect investment property to turn 2026 into your long-term investment success story.